All right, welcome to Pacific Push, Taste Radio, Dash Radio's Hawaii's #1 hip hop shows. Your host G Money in the Beach House today. I have Brooklyn's own, Trinidadian's own, Qrunitup.
How you doing, son? How you doing, my boy? Appreciate you for having me.
Look at you, man. You smiling, your teeth smiling.
You can probably tell my voice going right now. You feel me? I had part 2 of my release party last night.
I was going to get into that because the clip is on YouTube and I'm looking at the Qrunitup and it's Party City for real.
Yeah. Facts.
Hey, well, congratulations, man. Like, who would have thought?
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Who would have thought? So the project is out.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to say about this project, man.
Well, let's start. For the listeners and viewers out there, who is Qrunitup? Let's talk about your story.
I came from America. I came from Trinidad, America in 2012. When I came up here, I was living in East Flatbush. That's in the 90s. You feel me? My first school, I went to PS 219. I started there. Feel me? Then, like, when I came to America, I was all over Brooklyn. Like, we used to live all over Brooklyn. You feel me? So, like, I was never really stable like that. When I got to high school, I went to high school in Canarsie. When I got to high school, I was just doing my thing and shit. Like, it was never really like music was like the goal and shit. You feel me? Like I used to bump music and stuff. You feel me? But it wasn't like yeah, when I grow up, I want to make music and shit. You feel me? So, like, then 10th grade, I got booked. I had to go to military school for 6 months, and like that, when I went there, that's like the whole thing that like got my mindset right and shit. You feel me?
So how was that transition? Moving to New York City from Trinidad and especially landing in Brooklyn, because I'm from Brooklyn. I know how that can be, especially come in.
Most people, when I tell them, you feel me, they probably won't really believe me. You feel me? But like everything was like 100% different. You feel me? Like everything was 100% different. Like it's like I was brainwashed from when I was back down there on how like stuff really was and stuff. You feel me? So when I came up here, everything was like 100% different. It was like starting a new life. You feel me?
Well, it's been pretty successful. You here now, you're dropping off projects, and a couple of years ago, you really made a name for yourself. Like when you dropped off Trapping on Trap and things got crazy.
Yeah, that's a fact. That was my first track.
So now we're here, and the album title, Who Would Have Thought? So what's the significance behind that?
The significance is self-explanatory. You feel me? Like, it's just self-explanatory. You feel me? Like, just the whole story. I don't know, just everything, bro. You feel me? Like, I just wanted something to just, cause it's just too much words that I got that like it can't really explain the project. You feel me?
How would you describe your style?
My style? I mean, my style is me. You feel me? I don't know. You feel me? I just be me, bro. You feel me? I take my time, and I like. You feel me? I just stay in my lane, stay in my zone, bro. You feel me? Like, I just try to be successful, bro. That's all. That's the only goal. So.
No, I know that's your thing, man. Anytime I check an interview, he's like, yo, success, being successful. Now, being that you coming from Trinidad, was that big? Like, you're the one in America and you're making a name for yourself. Like, how often do you go back home, if you do at all?
To be honest, I ain't even get to go back since I came up here. You feel me? I ain't get a time to go back yet.
Well, you got to figure that out. You have to let the people see. You know, now you're a champion for them now.
It was just a lot of stuff that was going on and stuff. You feel me? And like, I always thought about going back and stuff. You feel me? But I more wanted to go back where like I could go back and actually do something for people. You feel me? Like, I don't want to go back and it's just the same old me. It's like graduating from high school and you just work a regular 9 to 5 and then you going back to visit your high school. Like, you feel me? Like, you gotta have something to show for them to give them hope and shit. You feel me?
Yeah, no, that's a great answer. So you spoke about the 6 months in military school, and at that point, so when did you really decide you were going to take rapping serious and you wanted to be an artist? How did that happen?
When I was in the military school, what you call it, like they used to like people used to get letters and shit. You feel me? I never really used to get no letters like that. You feel me? So like I used to just be in the room. Everybody used to get their letters in, and I would just like I just got a notebook and I wrote my first shit. I remember I got we used to get 5-minute phone calls every 2 weeks. I called my brother one week and I told him like, yo, tell everybody when I come home I'm making music. You feel me? But you know when you like when your mans tell you like you about to make music, like oh you about to make music and shit, you know you gonna be like yeah, you feel me? But you're not gonna think off rip that it will get there. You feel me? Like to that certain point. That's why it's like you feel me? Like who would have really thought? You feel me? Like nobody I be around thought I would have end up making music or nothing like that. You feel me? Like I just wanted to just be successful so I can get money. When I dropped Trapping on Trap, like that was more of me like like I was like figuring out the way, you feel me? Like figuring out like how I'm gonna really go about it and shit, you feel me? But when I dropped Ride, that was like my first like official like when I dropped Ride, that was like my first like it just put me on track. I said like yeah, I'm gonna take it serious after that because like I just like the vibe it was. It was the vibe I wanted to give off and shit. You feel me? Like just positive shit. You feel me? Like make you move, dance and shit, and straight facts. You feel me?
No,
Yeah.
like what I was saying is I appreciate the the thought that goes into your visuals, and I want to say ring visuals who you've been using. The aesthetic to the visuals are serious. I want to 2020K look different. You know, it looked really futuristic. Then I checked out the video that you had for DFA, and I'm like, okay, so how important are the visuals to you to bring your art to life?
All right, so I even appreciate you for even like mentioning like my videos and shit. You feel me? Because I do put a lot of thought into my videos. You feel me? And I put my all into my videos. You feel me? And my cameraman is actually like they more than just my cameraman. You feel me? Those my dogs too. You feel me? And like they really believe in me, and I really believe in them. You feel me? So like we just get together and we just figure it out, come up with a plan and shit. You feel me? Like we just
No,
try to bring everything to life to make like to match the energy of the song. You feel me? Because like in like my songs, I just want people like to feel me and shit. You feel me? So the videos like kind of like put it there for them to like really, you feel me? Get that understanding and shit. Like get that feeling. You feel me, bro?
I can tell because especially with drill music, you know, there's a
Yeah,
sound, and unfortunately, a lot of artists seem to try to copy, or I don't want to use the term copy, but things
yeah,
look similar. So when I
yeah,
looked at that video, especially 2020K, I was like, nah, this looks different. This looks like anime almost,
yeah.
how they were, some of the shots or were taken. But then I checked out Party City, and the first thing that popped in my mind was, yo, this looks like a good time. They having a
Yeah.
good time in Party City. So where did you shoot that at? It looks like Miami.
Yeah, I definitely shot Party City, Miami. It's only right, you know what I mean? That's Party City right there. For me, I shot that in Miami.
What you sipping on?
I'm sipping on water, bro. My release party was last night. I gotta get my voice back.
I said, yo, Q is still feeling good over here, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm staying positive, son. You feel me? Ain't shit can really bring me down right now, bro. You feel me?
No, it's a
Staying positive.
celebration. It's a celebration, and you're working extremely hard. Especially, I see the work that you're putting in with the
I
visuals, the
appreciate you for
project.
seeing the work, bro. For real.
No, the visuals look really, really good. Party City, I said, yo, they are having a blast out there. They're on the boats, they riding around. He in a Rolls Royce, they getting cooked. The ladies, and you see that in rap videos, you know, it's going to
That's a
have a
fact.
similar aesthetic,
That's
but
a
it was
fact.
shot well and it looked good. And I'm like, he's having a good time, man. He's
Yeah,
making Brooklyn look real good out there,
that's a fact. That's a
you
fact.
know?
I try to enjoy. I try to enjoy this shit sometimes, bro. You feel me?
Yo,
You
you
gotta
have
enjoy it sometimes. You feel me? It's
you
only
having
right.
fun.
Yeah.
You know, and let me tell you, my favorite track off the tape is Derek Fisher. I'm like, what does he know about Derek Fisher? He like, she twice my age. Yo, Derek Fisher hard.
Yo, good looking, bro. I appreciate that, son.
What made you say, yo, I'm gonna use Derek Fisher? Because you a young man. I'm like, why not Lonzo Ball? You chose Derek Fisher.
Nah. They don't know about Derek Fisher, bro. They don't know about Derek Fisher. A lot of niggas don't know about Derek Fisher, bro. They don't know about Derek Fisher. Got to bring that back. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Yo. I'm having a great time with you. So what I typically do with the artists, I'm going to ask you 3 questions, right? So take your time, answer them, and I'll let you choose. Well, we're going to keep it in Brooklyn because, you know, you came to New York City when you're pretty young, but New York City, Brooklyn, you choose. What's your favorite place to go get some food?
Favorite place to go get some food? What's the name of that spot? Son. I ain't gonna hold you. I get like my favorite. I don't know the name of the spot, but I eat Trini food. You feel me? It's a Trini spot. You feel me? I go to the Trini spot, and I go there so often. Like the lady, she be hooking me up and shit. You feel me? So I gotta keep going back there. You feel me?
Yo, you know what? I fuck with you, man. You are out of control. You are funny. He said, I go there so much. I don't know the name of the spot, but you got to fuck. Qrunitup is my guy now, man.
Yeah, no, vice versa. Yeah, bro. That's a fact. I appreciate
all right.
You.
All right, we got to stay focused now. Second question, Q. This is going to be easier for you.
All right,
where do you go to get fly? Give me one place, not many. Where you going to get fly?
Players Club New York, easy. Players Club New York, easy. I don't even got to go nowhere. They pull up on me. Facts.
That way.
They pull up on me.
All right, Players Club. Now, I know I'm gonna get a good answer from you right now, Q. Where you gonna find the Treesh? Where they at?
They everywhere. They everywhere. They everywhere. They everywhere, bro. They everywhere. You gotta be careful. Tunnel vision. You gotta have that tunnel vision, bro. Stay focused. You feel me? Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm focused. Ain't nothing. My distraction. I don't got no distraction. I'm focused. You feel me?
Yo, man, listen. We about to turn on that Derek Fisher. We definitely playing Derek Fisher all week. We have to.
Turn it on.
We have to, man. We have to. But
my boy.
Listen, before we get out of here, let the people know how they can get in contact with you, the social media, the projects out now, the crazy videos, all that.
That's a fact. Who would have thought out now? You feel me? You can find me on Instagram, Qrunitup, Qrunitupp. Instagram, Qrunitup. Sorry, my voice fucked up. You feel me? Just been celebrating this shit. Y'all niggas go tune into this shit. I appreciate everybody that's supporting me. I appreciate you for noticing my hard work and shit. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, son. Like, I really appreciate it. So yeah, y'all go tune in, son.
Yo, it's G Money, Pacific Push, Qrunitup. It's a Brooklyn connection. We outside. You feel me?
That's a fact. G Money.